Okay, let's set the scene. It's June 2025, and the New Jersey Democratic primary is suddenly the hottest ticket in American politics. Why? Because California is in chaos. Protests against ICE have exploded into riots on the streets of Los Angeles, and President Trump, back for a second term, is sending in the National Guard and even the Marines. The ripple effects? They're reaching all the way to New Jersey. On the campaign trail, every Democratic candidate is pitching themselves as the one who'll stand up to Trump's latest moves, and maybe even set a national example. Let's break down where the top contenders stand. First up, Mikey Sherrill. She's a Navy veteran, a former federal prosecutor, and she isn't holding back. She calls Trump's suggestion to arrest California's governor ridiculous, her words, not mine, and says it's dangerous for any president to add fuel to the fire of an already tense situation. She's making safety her #1 priority for New Jersey, with a promise to push back against what she calls Trump's attempts to stoke violence. Then there's Josh Gottheimer. He's not mincing words either. He called Trump's decision to send in the National Guard to California outrageous, especially since Governor Newsom didn't even ask for it. Gottheimer points out that the last time a president sent troops without a governor's request was way back in 1965, during the Selma to Montgomery Civil Rights March. He's positioning himself as the tenacious leader New Jersey needs to take on the Republicans in the fall. And it's not just these two. Newark Mayor Ras Baraka, for example, has been right in the thick of things. He was actually arrested for trespassing at an ICE facility in Newark earlier this year. Now he's fighting back with a lawsuit against federal officials, accusing them of false arrest and even defamation. It's bold, and it's on brand for a campaign that's all about resisting federal overreach. Sean Spiller, president of the New Jersey Education Association, is also in the mix. He's taken to social media to say this is not normal. Spiller's promising to stand in solidarity and defend democracy itself if he becomes governor. And don't forget about Jersey City Mayor Steve Fulop and former State Senate President Steve Sweeney. They're both in this crowded race, each pitching their own version of resistance and offering up ideas to keep New Jersey stable while the nation seems to tip into chaos. For all these candidates, the LA unrest is more than just background noise. It's become a defining campaign issue. Trump's actions in California have turned this New Jersey primary into a test of who's willing to draw the line, who can promise stability, and who's ready to defend their state against what they call federal overreach. So as New Jersey gears up to replace outgoing Governor Phil Murphy, voters aren't just picking a new leader. They're picking someone to go toe-to-toe with the White House. And with the primary just wrapped up, this race is shaping up to be a national flashpoint, not just for New Jersey, but for the whole country. Keep your eyes on the Garden State, because what happens here might just set the tone for 2025.